What's going on, guys? Back with another video. Like you guys saw on the title and the thumbnail, I just picked up the dash panels for my dad's truck. They got color matched to the paint of this truck, of unit 75, and I have to tell you guys, it came out phenomenal. So let's take a look at it. Here is the main panel where your RPM and MPH gauge go. Also your turn signal and high beam indicators up there. We have our switch panel. Just look at that shine when the sun hits it. Man, he killed it. And these panels have 4 layers of clear coat, so it was done the right way. Came out amazing. Just look at that shine when the sun hits it. And everything is here, so I'm gonna start assembling everything how it was. The only thing I'm not gonna put back is gonna be my switch panel yet, because there's a few switches I want to change. Some of those switches are aftermarket and I'm not able to put the little chrome sleeve, and I want to go ahead and go to Kenworth, get the original switches. That way I can buy more of those chrome accessory sleeves and have all of the switches with a chrome sleeve on there. But that's pretty much what's going on right now. Today is Sunday, so the painter gave me a call earlier. He said, hey, I just finished with the dash panels. I'm gonna be working at the shop all day. If you want to come pick them up, come get them. So that's exactly what I did right now, and I'm glad I did, guys, because I was really hoping to get these by Saturday, yesterday or today, and it came in just in time. I dropped them off Friday around 6 p.m. so it literally took him a day to do it. So that was a great turnaround, and I'm excited. I'm very excited. Let me know in the comments section, what do you guys think about the color matching on these panels? And I'm pretty sure y'all can agree that the color is beautiful. Beautiful color. I'm gonna start by adding my turn signal and high beam indicator lights that go on this panel on top. It's pretty easy to install, as you can see. There's a nut back here with a washer. This piece, you got to put it in through the back. Got the RPM gauge on the panel, and that L bracket I showed you back here with the 2 screws. That's pretty much what's keeping this gauge in place. Very simple, pretty secure. I like the way those are secured. It's not like the smaller gauges. Those are just kind of like a pop on and pop off thing. I'm gonna do the exact same thing to this gauge. I just gotta dust it off. As you can see, 2 screws and then the L bracket. What I'm gonna need right now is this module right here for the dash panel lights. I also need one of these that goes on that panel. Engine brake, fog lights, panel lights. Here it is. So this one goes right there, and this module right here. And look at this, my goodness, this is very, very good work. Artwork right here, man, I love it. And I was thinking of taking these covers off with the red diamond because it was gonna be maybe a little too much red, but I'm gonna keep them. I think it looks great. It just goes very well with the color of the dash panel. Love it, looks amazing. Now I'm gonna do the smallest panel of them all. Here's the 4 gauges. I already dusted them off, and I did take a picture of them just to make sure I put them in the right order. Volts, engine oil, oil pressure, water. So I got it right. These are the easiest gauges to install. You got to do is put them in here, and now they're going to fit a little tight because of that layer of paint. All right. There's the first one. Oil pressure. Water temperature. Put that one in there too. Got the 4 gauges in there already. Like you guys saw, it was a little harder to put them in than what it is to take them off, and that's because of that thin layer of paint you have around the hole right here. But there it is. I just got to get my chrome covers. I got asked a lot, where did I get these covers with the diamond, and I found them at a local chrome shop, but you can also look for them online. I know Freddie has some right there at the chrome stop if you're here in Houston, so stop by, ask him for these, and I'm sure he can order some for you, or he might even have some there. There it is, guys. Got this panel completed. I'm gonna do the exact same thing I did to this panel to my 9 gauge panel, which is right here. Got that 9 gauge panel ready to go too. There they are, 3 panels down. This one here, I'm just gonna add these pieces right there, the little light indicators. All of these here, chrome pieces. This is the engine brake, cruise control. Here's some other plates that came with some of the panels. Here's a differential lock, caution, vehicle equipped with brake proportioning system, increased brake pedal effort may be required when braking. All of these here, I was gonna put them back on. Well, not these ones, buy new ones, but the exact same ones, and just put them back exactly how they were. But I don't think I'm gonna do that. I like the way it looks like that, just simple and clean. Now I'm gonna put all these light indicators on this panel, and I took a picture to see where they went, since there's a lot of those indicators. And these are pretty easy to put on. Like I said, it's just a little tab right here. That's what holds it in place. That's it. The first one's on there. Alright guys, I added the fitting that I had to this panel, and I'm gonna put it back on the dash. Another thing I have to do right now is go get the LEDs. I need to put all the LEDs on the gauges. And I decided I do not want to use the little chrome visors no more. So I'm just gonna put the little screws on there. Now I gotta install the 9-gauge panel. And I got the picture right here to tell me how the lines went, because I don't really remember. Just finished installing these 3 panels, and my goodness, it looks amazing. It looks great. I really like how it came out. Today is another day, and I finally have everything that I need to finish the last panel. First thing I did, I took one of the switches off and went and looked for 3 more so I could get rid of the aftermarket switches I have right now. I stopped at a junkyard. They let me have these 2 switches that I found there. So pretty cool, guys. That's the junkyard I always go to. Then I stopped at the Kenworth dealer and I got this switch, new switch, $60 just for this switch, 60 bucks. Also, I got these things that I needed. So switch extension covers, I needed 3, had to get these 2 packets. This one here is for the windshield wiper knob. I lost the one I had. These are the little screws that are gonna go on the switches. So as you can see, these here, these are the ones that the Kenworths come with, but I'm gonna switch it for these, and with these here I'm gonna be able to add these covers on there. So it's gonna be pretty cool. 3 of those, 3 of these, my switch extension cover, and my little diamond chrome knob. Now before the video continue, guys, I want to make some special announcements. The first one is that October the 15th, the Texas Truck Market Show is going to be taking place here in Houston, Texas. I am looking forward to seeing all of you guys there. Unit 75 will be there, Unit 95. Also, I'm going to have a booth set up, guys, so if any of y'all are interested in purchasing a hat, a t-shirt, a safety vest, some decals, we're going to have all of that there. Another announcement that I have to make is that these work button-up shirts are going to be for pre-sale on the website The pre-sale starts from the day this video drops until September the 30th. There will be 3 colors available: black, like the one I'm wearing right now, Gusty Gray, which is the lighter gray, and Storm Gray, which is the darker gray. So you can pre-sell on any of those 3 button-up work shirts. A lot of people ask me when was I gonna bring back these work button-up shirts, and right now I was able to get my hand on some of these since the demand is so high. So I won't be getting them till maybe the beginning of next year. I know what, I just thought about this, and for everybody that pre-orders one of these work button-up shirts, I'm gonna give y'all a set of decals on me for free. If you've paid attention to my videos, most of the time I'm wearing a T100 work shirt, and the reason why, the quality is just great. They are super comfortable and they look amazing. We got the logo in the front right here on top of the pocket, and it has a pocket too on the left side, and then you got the Stack logo over here in the back. Like you guys just saw, this hat is now available on the website, dedicated to all my heavy haulers. That black and yellow, great color. And I'm gonna tell you guys how I came up with this design. So like, you know, most of the people that have a wide loads or oversized, we got the banner on the back of the trailer or on the front of the truck on the bumper. So that's where I came up with the idea of doing something like that, but instead just saying heavy hauler. I want to give a big shout out to Letty from Letty's Embroidery and Events, because every time that I have a new idea in my head for a shirt, for a hat, she comes through with the design and she makes it happen. And here's the proof. All of my gear is done by Letty, so big shout out to you. Thank you very much for making my visions a reality. And with that being said, guys, let's continue this video. Don't forget, the link will be in the description below. Get you the new heavy hauler hat or pre-order your button-up work shirts. Also, I'll see you guys at the show. Don't miss out. These are the 3 switches I have to change. This one up here, and this one. So I'll go ahead and do that right now. I'm gonna stop and take a break. Not sure if y'all could tell, but my whole shirt sweated. I'm sweating like a pig right now. But I got somewhat over half of the panel done, and the way I'm tightening these up, I put some tape on the ends of this tool that I'm using, as you can see, and that's so I don't scratch the paint. So I'm holding the back of the switch with my left hand, and then with the other hand I'm holding the screw or the nut, and I'm twisting it. But this is from me preventing of scratching the paint, and so far I think it's working, because I don't see no scratches or anything on the panel. But yeah, that's probably the hardest part, putting that back together. Everything else is simple. Look at all that sweat. Woo. Good thing I always have a cooler with me. Got a couple of waters and stuff. Sometimes I bring snacks, but I forgot to bring snacks. The reason why I wasn't really gonna do much today just this right here. Let me show you guys something real quick. These are the switches they added at the chrome stop. As you can see, aftermarket switches. And they had put these ends on the wires, so I took that off since the new switches don't have this kind of tip. I had to splice them 6 up and used this kind of connectors. I do have to say everything is going well so far. Once I connect back the batteries, turn the truck on, turn all the lights on, make sure all the switches work, and hopefully I didn't miss nothing or make something get unplugged back there, because that can be a problem, finding out if there's anything loose that can cause some of the lights not to work or whatnot. Let's keep going because I want to finish this already. So I got switch number 5 right here. Switch number 5 is for the strobe lights on the grill. This one goes at the far end over here. Let me show you guys the way I'm tying these up. That's it. Simple as that. When it's time to tighten these up, you can kind of tell once it's already at its limit, and I just leave it there. I don't go any tighter because I don't want the paint to get messed up. I finished with the panel, guys. As y'all can see, every switch is put back on there. Now these here, these clips go on the little light emblems, these indicators, but I'm not gonna hook those on. I'm gonna leave it like that. Like you guys know, if you have a Kenworth, those there, they just want to work when they want to work. They're not always on, so I'm just gonna leave them off. Prefer them not to be on during the nighttime, and I think it'd just be better just have my panels on without the yellow lights here flickering or not working. I just hooked my batteries back on. I'm gonna turn the truck on, make sure all the switches work, and after that, if everything is good, shut the truck off and start adding all the chrome covers and switches. So let's see. Let's turn this thing on. I checked everything. Everything is working fine except one thing. So this switch here is supposed to be for the dual revolution, so I can turn my visor lights red and my underglow red, and this one's for it to go orange. So the orange works, the red doesn't. I already switched the cables, the top to the bottom to the top, and it still does not work. So I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm just gonna take it to the chrome stop when I get some time and have them deal with it. I don't know how the dual revolution works. I'm not sure if it needs another wire or if something got disconnected inside the dash that I didn't see, but I'm not gonna mess with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all the chrome covers. Check these covers out, guys. These are pretty cool. I didn't even know they sell these. Just clip on there, that easy. And it gives it a whole different look. I like how it looks with this. That looks real good. There's just so much stuff you can get for these trucks. Let's just add the switch nut covers, and that looks real good. Now on these air switches, they do not fit because the switch is a little longer from the middle. I have 5 left, and I'll be using 4 right here. I gotta go and buy 2 more switches, these 2 switches, because this one's broken, the override, and the train horn switch, like I said, is an aftermarket and I don't like it, so I gotta change those 2. I'm also gonna have to do something here, take this plate off because it's very scratched, order a new one, or either get this and this piece color match too. I'm not sure yet, it's an idea. What I'm gonna do now is add this knob to this switch, and then the toggle switch extensions on all of those. I am officially done with the interior work of the dash panels. Let's take a look at it. Let me know in the comment section below, what did you guys think about this project right here? I personally think it came out amazing. It looks fantastic. I wasn't sure if I was gonna keep these covers with the diamonds, but I think it just blends in perfect with the color, and I'm gonna leave it like that. I really love it. I think it looks spectacular. I'm gonna turn on the light so y'all can see all the gauges turned on. I'm not sure why the LEDs look like they are flickering on the GoPro, but they are really not. Turn on my red LED so y'all can see how that color just bounces back. That's amazing. I am very happy how this project came out. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and now that it's done, I'm glad I did it. It looks beautiful, amazing. I still have lots of things to do to the interior of this truck, but we'll be working on it slowly. With that being said, guys, I appreciate you guys for joining me on another video. Let me know in the comment section, what did you guys think about this, and also in the description the link will be to my store, also to the painter that did my dash panels. If you guys have any questions or want to get some work done like that, you can call him. The phone number will be right there in the description. Don't forget, get your trailero gear, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Stay safe out there.